So here we are. This is the uccello kettle. I got this off the uccello website because, you price around, shop around, go and have a look. Basically, you need to get, before you're buying one, honestly, just go on the websites, have a look on all these disability ones, and on the vast majority, you will find the prices are just ridiculous. On this one, I went on the uccello website and I got a really good deal on it. It worked out the best value, with VAT relief and so much, the postage isn't much, but, you shop around, because when you go on these websites, the prices of postage alter, the price in general of the kettle in some cases is like really ridiculous. I've spotted it for like £65, £70, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. I can't afford to just give money away. This is really easy to use, and I'll show you. I've got arthritis. I've also got fibromyalgia, so I do have grip, really poor grip. But just look at that, how easy it is to come out. Like so, and then putting it back is also very easy. There's not a whole heap of weight in there. It just sits really easily on the base. You can get this in like quite a variety of colours. I mean, there's the red and white. There's also the black, and there's also white. Yeah, I went for the red and white just because it goes quite nicely with quite an array of the plates and things that I've also got. The lid is just like that. The harder part, I think, is just pouring it in, but not that hard. You've got a window here, so you can see nice and clearly your gauge for how much water is in there. There is like a safety feature, so if there isn't much water in there, then it will not boil. So don't worry, you're going to boil it dry. Which is a great feature, because, people with all sorts of disabilities are not going to necessarily remember. You've got people with dementia, which is what the red and white is really good for, because it's good for stimulation, overeating and drinking, apparently. I went with the red and white just because I've got pretty shitty eyesight, and I just like the colour. I love red, nice bold red colour. Hence why I've got the red plates. And I also like the very bold yellow. And when my kitchen's decorated, it'll all tie in really nicely with what I've got when it's finished. So easy. It's all done with poor grip and disability in mind. Some things you buy for disability and you think, who designed this? They just don't make life easier at all, but this is just amazing. And because I've ordered from them, I also then get a 10% voucher now for my next order, which I'm going to do because I want another one of these, and I also want to get the mat that you can get from the website. So if you put like a jar on or something and you're struggling with opening it, it's supposed to be really good for helping with that, as well as gripping your cup so it doesn't go anywhere when you pouring the liquid in. But yeah, that's it. Would I recommend this? Absolutely. To anybody with poor coordination on the hands. It's great. It takes the pressure out of struggling with a regular kettle, because regular kettles are really heavy and awkward. And those that haven't got hand issues would do, it's all right. But no, honestly, this is so light and so easy to use. And you can use it with like literally one finger. There's no effort in there whatsoever. And it's great. It's just bloody brilliant. Love it. And like I say, I got this from the uccello website. It came pretty quickly from Ireland. You know, within a week it was here. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I did have, I mean, to make life easier for me, I've always had the Breville hot cups. I've seen these before, the uccellos, but I've never bothered. But I've always got the hot cups. But I found since buying my cups, which are a little bit smaller than regular conventional cups, that the water, when it used to come out the Breville hot cup, it would pour really, really quickly up into the cup and then at a spurt over the sides. So I used to then have a jug, you know, for the water to go into, then pour from that into that. And when you've got really shitty hand issues, you know, grip and everything, there's always that worry, I'm going to let go. Yeah, so I basically decided to just cut out the middleman, because there have been a few times where I've had hot water come from the over the sides of my cups, where I thought, oh, I've got plenty of time to be able to move it away, and then it's dribbled out onto the work surface and down and onto my legs. So not a good idea. Whereas this just is amazing. They do have like a little booklet which shows you the care thing for it. There is a filter that's in here, which you can see there. You can buy replacements off the website for that, and you also can buy like bases, new base, or you know, because these are guaranteed for like a few years. So any issues, you've got replacements that you can buy for these should you need to. But yeah, I recommend this kettle, definitely, 100%. Didn't realise just how much easier it would make life, just getting one of these. So I'm going to get a second one for in the bedroom. So when I'm on my bed, when I get my bed sorted, and I fancy a nice coffee or something, and I'm struggling with getting up and out of my bed, even though I haven't got far to go. You know, my chair might be charging. I might just be comfortable in that spot that I don't want to move. So that's what I'm going to do, is get one for in the bedroom, and then I've got a secondary kettle then. But yeah, I heavily recommend this. It's bloody great. So there we are, the uccello kettle. Look them up on their website and get yourself a good bargain priced kettle, because they are phenomenal. I love them. Right, catch you later. Bye.